Hey everyone, welcome to Commander Clash. Here on Commander Clash, we like doing themes every single week just to impose restrictions on our deck building because restrictions usually cause creativity in choices, and it's fun. And this week we're doing one of the most restrictive themes we've ever done. Each of us are picking a card type to build an entire deck around. So all our decks, excluding the commander and the land cards, all the non-land cards in the 99 must be of a single card type, or rather they must all share a card type. So it could be enchantment, it could be creature, it could be artifact, it could be planeswalker, it could be instant, it could be sorcery, but it has all those cards have to be as part of the deck and nothing else unless, you know, they share a type. So let's start off with Jennifer. What card type did you pick? Wow, did I bick? Oh my goodness. All right, I'll add that out.
So I chose Planeswalkers. I actually picked last. So all of yours were taken already. And I'm like, I could do artifacts, but that's like really boring. So can I do Planeswalkers, right? Which of course means that my budget is definitely not where yours are. But my deck is interesting, but not necessarily very good. It's fun getting to play with like all the like story characters though, and just like everything in my deck is a planeswalker. So it'll be interesting to see if I can get them out, if I can keep them alive to do anything with. And I'm playing all but three, or I guess no. I originally had all but three of the planeswalkers in my color in my deck.
Yikes.
I cut one more just before we started because I couldn't get my hands on a copy. But otherwise, like, it's just all the planeswalkers in this colors, and this is like not red, right? So we'll see if it can come together and make something of itself.
Yeah, this deck is definitely the biggest unknown in my mind. Even with an unlimited budget in regards to the Planeswalkers, when I think Super Friends, like the hardest hitting Super Friends cards, I always think of the support cards that really make it go off. Most notably Doubling Season, which just lets most of your Planeswalkers immediately enter the battlefield, and then Ultimate. And usually those Ultimates can be game-winning. Some of them like lock you out of playing non-creature spells. Some of them just do ridiculous things. So you don't have access to those things. You don't have access to all the sweet color fixing and the humility effects and stuff like that. So will the Planeswalkers manage to just form some cohesive unity into a deck, or will it be a shamble of different abilities that are going all different ways? I'm very, very curious about how it's going to end up. All right, Richard, what card type did you pick?
I chose instants this week, and I may have gone too deep. I wanted to do monocolor to explore kind of the color pie, and I wound up in green. So we have mono green instants, and the reason is, green has ramp, green has creatures, green has removal, green has card draw. So theoretically, it has everything I need in one color. When I was building the deck, it was quite challenging. I may have been short a couple playables, but we're going to give it a go. I have a really strong commander and a host of instants to back her up. I regret this choice due to how Mono works. I can't tap out ever or F8 due to my entire deck being instant. So we'll see how that plays out. But you guys should be getting ready for some sweet tricks here. We got mono green instants.
So Richard is generally the king of unorthodox jank. And when I think Spellslingers, I always think something blue-red perhaps. Taurand, maybe Melik, maybe Mizzix? No. We're going Titania, Protector of Argoth. What? All right, I want to see this.
It's a shout out to all the green mages. We can sling spells too, okay?
Amen.
Ramping at instant speed.
I just love this because, and counterpoint, I'm playing mono green creatures with Yisan the Wanderer Bard.
Yes, Tom, let us know a little bit about that.
Yeah, I mean, when we first started off with the pairings and we decided on the theme for this week, I was like, maybe I should branch out a little bit and try something new. And I decided to really investigate a creature-based strategy for Commander. Just thought, freshen it up a little bit. In actuality, I've always wanted to experiment with just a mono creature list. I'm really excited to try it out because I've always been very interested in Yisan, and he does seem heavily reliant on different artifacts and things like that. So I really wanted to try him out as more of just a value-based mono green general. I wouldn't be surprised if this deck would probably just be better suited off as like a Kamal Fistic deck, but I really wanted to see if Yisan can still put up the muster if he doesn't have the artifact and enchantment support that he needs. Which, speaking of enchantments, I see a 5-color journal over there piloted by Tomer. I wonder what's in that one.
Well, so I actually have a 5-color Enchantress deck that I've built up, paper version, and I'm in the slow process of even foiling it out. It's my pet deck, and it is led by Karona, False God. This deck is very different from the paper version of my 5-color Enchantress just because of the restrictions and also because I dubbed this deck the Meta Enchantress. I tried to make the deck as accommodating to the different card types that I was going to run across. I kind of expected Atraxa because she seems like the only support card Jennifer can actually run for Super Friends because Atraxa is in the command zone. I did not expect Titania at all. And for Tom, I thought if I was the most evil person ever, I would pick Gadok Teague because he stops all non-creature spells converting mana cost 4 or more. And that would hose everybody else. So I was like, gotta have some answers to Gadok Teague possibly. So most of my meta calls are horribly incorrect, and we'll see if this deck actually manages to still do cool things.
To be fair, one of the first decks I was going to build was going to be a Rurik Thar deck. Just so I would never take damage, you guys would always take damage. I thought that'd be really cute, but I decided that I've been tinkering with a Yisan deck for a while, and this might be a little bit of a personal build for me, so I really want to try it out and see if it can do anything productive.
Okay, this hand I kept. I guess, did everybody keep?
I mulliganed once.
I'm a mulligan, but keep it on 7.
Yeah, my keep on 7 was good. I have 5 lands in hand, and I don't see how that could get better.
All right.
Seems solid.
That all sounds fine then. I have way too many lands, but still cards that I like. So I'm just gonna play my first land, and then
I probably have like the 2 most important cards for this matchup in my hand. I'm not gonna lie.
Uh-oh.
No, sadly, no Dose in the Fallen Leaf yet. That's the most important card.
I think
that's the anti-Richard card.
That would have been anti-Richard if Richard was in blue. What is he going to do with instant green? My brain doesn't understand.
I'm excited.
So FYI, the average Titania deck, like a real Titania deck, has about 8 instants.
That sounds about right. I'm excited for the tribal trick deck. Also, Treetop Village is both a creature and a land. So it's extra on theme.
All right, I'm going to pop this on my upkeep because I really don't want to draw any more lands. That little bit of thinning, just a tiny bit. Let's get another green-red source.
I really do wish this is Combat Trick Tribal, though. Maybe Richard and I could kind of band you together and strike down at the evil hearts of those who would mar the purity of Mono Green.
It's the Mono Green team up week.
Hey,
of note,
we all have some green in the decks.
I was gonna say everyone's playing green.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's obviously the best color.
This deck is very much against my normal aggressive strategy. I'm pretty sure I can't do anything until turn 4 at the earliest.
So this is, I think, the most important card in a Yisan deck. It's Quirion Ranger. Single green mana 1/1, return a forest you control to its owner's hand and tap target creature. I don't know why I told you guys that, but for those people at home, this is the most important card you could have in a Yisan deck.
I like it.
For those sitting around this table, this card is awful. I accidentally put it in the deck, and I feel embarrassed.
That new art, Sterling Grove. Don't. What? No, what?
I'm gonna use Tom's creature here to cycle my rebirth.
This is what's happening now. The Verdant Rebirth is happening. This is a card that is played.
I'm so excited.
If someone wants to gut shot this, they can, and it'll survive.
You're correct to play it because my favorite card in Commander.
It's over. It's over.
Non-creature spells. I don't have any of those.
Hey, see? It works out. Did you know this is actually the most expensive card in my entire deck now, Mystic Remora? It has shot up to 4.5 tickets online.
Ooh.
It's been going up and up. Also, the paper version is up to $2.
Because everyone's seen your shenanigans with Mystic Remora.
I mean, I'm not going to
Card's
take
so
credit
good.
for it, but I'm going to take credit for it. Yeah, this is totally me.
So I'm going to take back the fact that I don't normally do anything until turn 4 because I happen to top deck a 3-drop.
Yay!
There aren't many of them. Oh, crap!
Yay! Well, you can't really play around it.
Yeah, it's true. I should have, paid attention and read the card, though.
You should kill Tom's most important creature in his deck.
He did just say it's the most important creature in the deck.
I did, and that was very dumb of me to do that. And I apologize immediately.
Good thing the Verdant Rebirth wore off.
I know, right? Couldn't have waited on that. The art on Verdant Rebirth is actually really pretty, though.
What am I discarding, though?
I did say I have extra lands. You know what I'm going to be pitching.
I will pitch a land as well. Cradle of the Accursed seems really good with Titania, actually.
Mm-hmm.
It is in the deck for that reason, yes.
Lands that like to be sacrificed. Good with Titania. 5/3 green elemental creature tokens.
I guess we'll pitch this.
Is there an
When all
enchantment?
your cards are like Planeswalkers, it's hard to know which one to pick.
Is there an enchantment that gets back enchantments?
Yes. I'm actually really...
Starfield and Nyx, that's right.
Yeah, but it also turns your enchantments into creatures, which I actually don't really like, because then it makes them vulnerable to creature removal. But, I mean, yeah, I'm running that card, obviously. It's super flavorful. But there is one card that I'm really excited to showcase if I do draw into it. I don't have any tutors or anything. Oh, actually I do. Sterling Grove.
Yeah, did you notice that Sterling Grove is in play?
It does a thing. I'm not going to sacrifice it, though. It's
Liliana pitching Liliana.
Holistic Wisdom. It is a super cool card.
Huh.
It's basically regrowth. You can remove a card in your hand to get a card from your graveyard that shares a card type. And since I am just all enchantments, I can get anything back. Oh, that's not cool.
It can only target one thing.
Oh. Well, at least I didn't get my Mystic Remora. I am paying that upkeep cost.
Oh, I just realized Jen's deck gets a lot better with the Ixalan rules, because she can now have multiple Lilianas and whatnot on the battlefield.
Yep. Super
That
Friends
does help.
get better.
Don't pay it.
Oh, I'm going to pay it until I can't pay it.
Yeah. One of the downsides of playing Kieran Ranger, can't F8 anymore.
Dun, dun.
It's an extreme downside.
Let's just break this for, I think, let's go for black. Yeah, swamp.
Swamp.
It's a swampy swamp. My favorite swamp art.
That is, I like the purple Lorwyn swamp. I think is really good. This is a very good swamp art as well, though.
I know the one you're talking about. I have it in foil.
Right? Yeah. We're such land nerds. Jesus.
That's half the fun. Your deck performs 10% better if you have the best land arts. It's a
I
fact.
feel like that's correct.
It's just like if a car has racing stripes on it, it goes 10% faster.
It
It's the
does.
same thing with
That's
plans.
science. I have a
Science.
bachelor's in biology. That's exactly how that works. Well, I guess I'm sacrificing a reclamation sage, huh?
Right. I just
Goodbye,
didn't want to
Reclamation.
discard anything.
Well, you did your job, reclamation sage. You got rid of Sterling Grove. That's honestly good enough.
Tomer can draw a card.
Yay!
Instant speed
later.
ramp.
Yeah,
Hello?
that is the one I remember. The bad Nissa ramp.
Bad Nissa ramp looks pretty good right now.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh, deck, please. You did a land off the top. That was not a land off the top. I will pass.
mm-hmm.
Oh, no time like the present. Welcome back, Yisan, or welcome to the battlefield for the first time.
Now I'm a little bit afraid. Kyrion Ranger, Yisan.
I gotta get to
no!
like 6 mana before anything productive happens with that.
Will I pay for it?
Are you paying?
Will you pay for it?
Yeah.
The counter is already on before the lands have even tapped.
And go budget land mana base, which is working out pretty well. I really don't want you to be blowing up my Mystic Remora. I can't stress it enough.
Oh.
Don't destroy my
Kinda
Mystic
sucks.
Remora. It doesn't suck if you don't plan on destroying my Mystic Remora.
I officially don't plan on it.
Yay. It did its thing.
Is there a planeswalker that just kills all enchantments? Is there a tranquility ability on any planeswalker?
I don't believe that.
It's basically just Ugin.
Oh,
Yeah,
well, you can
Ugin, and it's not specific.
Yeah, Ugin just cleans house.
Yeah, there's a couple of planeswalkers I'm very scared of. Ugin is number 1 on the list. Like, if Ugin hits the battlefield, I might run and hide. Oh!
How about Obnixilis?
Yeah.
Are you scared of Obnixilis?
Of the Black Oath? This is a 5/5.
I will draw a card. Hello? Making a demon or losing some life?
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Making a
both.
Dooman and losing some life. Oh, it's this terrible demon art.
I know, right?
Good news, it's a
boy.
land. Bad news, it's Evolving Wilds.
Well, halfway there.
Yeah, I guess this is the best thing we can do here. Alright, Yisan, play me a song.
The tune of the 1-drops.
Alright. Now, this is the hard part. Oh, this is perfect, actually. Never mind. Drag a tree speaker.
Ooh.
Level it up.
Yep.
Beautiful. That's, wow. Couldn't have drawn that up better. Alright, let's hit Tomer for 1.
Oh.
Someone has to progress this game.
That Quirion Ranger's done all the damage.
Aw, yeah.
Now, is he gonna pay again?
Yeah. Does anybody else have red? No.
No.
You're the only red deck.
Only red deck.
Yeah.
Are you playing Circle Protection red?
Maybe.
Are you playing Rune of Protection Red?
I feel like this is probably the better way to tap out anyway. No, that doesn't really do anything. Never mind. All right. Tapping out.
Uh-oh, here it comes.
That floating that mana. All right, I'm good.
In
Evolving
response,
Wilds.
Evolving Wilds. Well. Alright.
This is a heated game. Everybody is
Yeah.
quickly
There we go.
progressing.
This isn't what I was worried about at all.
Come on, Tom. We believe in you. You
I'm
have
trying my
creatures.
best.
Creatures
I
can
do.
attack.
They can. Do you want to put like a vow or something on these guys? Venser.
Oh, that's a Venser.
That is a Venser.
It is a Venser.
That's really good with Planeswalkers, huh?
Uh-huh.
Yep, it's pretty good.
All right. Well. Okay.
I have no pressure on those Planeswalkers. Okay, all right. I'll have stuff to say at the end of this game. How I built this deck. I have made some errors.
At the beginning of the next instep, I misread Venser.
No, you still activated it. You did it right.
Yeah.
You activated Omnixus, then used Venser.
Yeah, you can't
Okay.
use them twice on one turn.
Oh
But
gosh.
you just get to reuse like the negative abilities. Like you have a sweet negative loyalty ability, then you just reset the counters really easily.
Yeah. You could like Ugin -4 reset Ugin. It's fun.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Or Karn -3 reset Karn.
Wait, no, that well, it might kill Venser, but yeah. Welcome back, Gob.
Hey.
Big boy Omnixus, legendary Planeswalker. These things have. I was speaking with a former WotC employee about the legendary change, and they're like, Planeswalkers have the dumbest type lines ever now, and I don't think they're wrong.
What do you mean? Oh, legendary Planeswalker.
Legendary
Yeah.
Planeswalker Nixless, legendary
So
Planeswalker
long.
Venser. It's
Yeah.
so long.
Was it changed just for new players? Like people were getting confused.
I guess. Oh, hey.
Because there's like special Planeswalker legendary rule. It was just weird.
Yeah.
I think it's just cleaner like this.
Let's start the Yisan shuffle again.
Who's gonna stop Tom's like crazy board here?
Mystic Remora will not.
you clearly drew Enchantment Wrath, right? What would that be?
I don't have it in my deck. I should have put it in my deck. Planar Collapse is what it's called.
I'm glad you did. That sounds awful.
Jennifer ran it in her board wipe deck.
It did.
Yeah,
Sweet.
it was awful.
But nope, not running that here.
He's getting double Yisan triggers.
Yeah, it's kind of
Let's go, boys and girls.
gross.
Yep, I screwed us up with Lily, and maybe we might have a fast game with Yisan here. We might
Could.
get to try again.
Do I get Dosen here? What do I get here? Huh. Let's go with Selvala, Heart of the Wild.
Oh boy.
Sacred Tribe Elder. Really good in a green deck. I can't play it. So sad. So sad.
Hey.
Yeah! Chip damage. What? I have no other attacks, and it's not blocking a 5/5 or a 5/3 anytime soon.
The greed is real.
Well, I know Richard ran out of his his creature spells to cast. He has Titania on the board, but I'm kind of afraid of this board state. So yeah.
I can just spend my next turn sacrificing all my lands. I don't need to cast anything.
Goodbye,
Actually, really,
Remora.
that's exactly what Richard's going to be doing for his next couple of turns. And it's got to be right.
Let's do... Oh yeah, it doesn't really matter. I'm just tapping out after this. Sphere of Safety. Yay.
Yay!
You all figured that whole thing out. I was gonna be here and just chilling.
So we should attack Tomer now.
I guess.
Yeah, he's gonna put up more walls.
Do I really have such a scary board state? Really? Over the Super Friends and the Tom at 3 counters?
I decided not to put Bane of Living in this deck because I was worried about cost before remembering there was going to be a $240 deck. So I can't get rid of all those enchantments at once. I don't know if Richard, is there an instant speed destroy all enchantments card? And
There is. I didn't put anything that would totally break a deck. So I did not put that in because
That's
that would
kind
just
of you.
that would just take Tilmer out of the game.
That is true.
I just got a Karmic Justice in the Sphere. I hope I'm not too scary yet.
Uh,
Its power isn't greater than each other creature's power.
yeah, so nothing happens.
It's tied
Okay.
with the big old demon and Titania.
Uh-huh. All right, let's wield some death.
Hmm?
Uh,
So let's wield some
What
death.
is this card?
oh. Okay.
Okay, she can slowly kill everything. Well, she can just straight up kill the Quirion Ranger,
Yeah.
No!
and then over multiple turns kill a.
No! You fiend!
I dealt with it, everyone.
Yeah.
Just took me like 3 extra turns. No biggie.
I do like how the ultimate on this card will never be cast. Or activated,
Well,
sorry.
you'll get the Quirion Ranger, the Elder,
No, only creatures from her graveyard.
from... Oh. Well, that got a lot worse. 7 drop
Right.
Liliana Death Wielder. All right. Oh, but Venser's ultimate is actually kind of scary. I'll just throw it out there.
Oh, yeah. Gosh, yes. It's a while away.
What? It's one more
It's
turn.
2 turns
Two more
away.
turns. Yeah.
He turns away. But I mean, it's scary.
It is. I also don't have much of a plan for all the 5/5 flying demons. That's also not the correct elemental art.
But it's an
No?
amazing art.
Yeah, it's from a. I always see this art and I forget what it's from. It's from some weird Lorwyn card.
Yeah,
As usual.
I think I played it. It was like Shape of the Witigo, or not?
Yeah,
not Shape of the
no.
Yeah, but it's like the European word for bison, and I ran it
Yes.
in my Street Fighter deck because it
Yes.
didn't do anything.
Oh, yeah.
It was like whenever a person plays a blue spell on your turn, an opponent, you make a bison.
Yeah, I remember that.
That's true. That's true. Wow, Richard has all of the Titania cards.
This is pretty nice.
Hmm,
So this was an
I'm scared of
instant
all
deck.
his
It's really just a
Planeswalkers.
lands deck.
I agree.
I have a bunch of instants in my deck. Let's see. I guess I could trade off Titania to take out a Planeswalker.
Yeah.
Yes. If you do that, then I could probably clean up the Obnixilis or the Venser. If she blocks with the demon. Right?
Yeah.
I will 100% assist you. I
Okay,
promise.
I'll kill Obnixilis, so there's not a demon every turn, I guess.
Oh god, that'd be beautiful.
Aw, I disagree.
Attack all at Obnixilis?
Well, if he's gonna die anyway.
Yeah, that's probably correct. Okay.
Let's see. How much is this Cradle Be Cursed? 3? 1, 2, 3. I'll just keep my mana up. Because, I'm Mono Green instance. Just be wary of the Mono Green counterspell.
Is there a green counter spell? I can't think.
I don't think so. Or at least I didn't come across one.
There's white counter spells. There's black counter spells. I don't think there's any.
There is
green
a
ones.
red counter spell. Counter target blue spell.
Oh yes, red elemental blast and pyroblast.
Mm-hmm.
Start with Mass Admirers.
Okay. I see a lot of elves.
What does this do? When you cast a creature spell... Oh, okay.
Oh, are you running like the elf overrun person?
Oh, that'd be a great idea.
Azuri.
Yeah, you totally are.
No, it just would be a great... I'm not, actually. I
You're
should
not?
be. No.
But the elves. Oh, also Yisan isn't an elf, which is a shocker to me, actually.
Come on.
He's a human rogue. With Tom casting Crater Hoof? Oh, no, just Regal.
Okay, that's good.
Okay.
All right, green counterspell, go. Oh, never mind.
There should be a green counterspell that counters a creature spell. A very green counterspell.
So that's just draw 5
Alright, who is
cards.
scarier, Tom or Jen?
I've made so many errors with this deck. Oh,
I'm not
boy.
admitting anything about this deck, okay?
Oh, boy.
I feel like Homeward Path won't be necessary this game.
Well, I won't draw 5 cards, but I will draw 1 card next turn.
What?
What? What is this?
Behold and tremble. Honden and Seeing Winds.
Nah!
You gotta run the Hondens. I mean,
I'm so
5
happy.
color
One shrine.
Enchantress. You gotta run the Chromanticore. You gotta run the Hondens. You gotta run the Genju. The gang's all here.
Gang is all here.
Yeah, that's.
Tomer, does your deck do anything?
You know,
Wow. Wow.
I have the Hondens. Richard, Mister, I'm the instant deck that's green.
He's gonna have a whole army in an instant, that's for sure.
There we go.
I'm also like Tomer. I play nothing during my turns.
Oh. All right. That was good.
That was really good.
I'll remember that and do nothing about it.
I mean, you do have the Sphere of Safety and the Karmic Justice to stop everyone.
Yeah, it's gonna take a year and a half to get through Tomer's board.
Should have put the Tranquility in my deck. That was too kind.
I shouldn't have let that Mystic Remora go to the graveyard. That's what I'm seeing right now.
Ooh, Liliana's +1/+2 actually counters Yisan. Prevents him from ticking up.
Are they +1/+1 counters? No, they're.
Oh no, the reverse counters.
yeah, they're
never
reverse
mind.
counter.
First count.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Vraska. Oh, howdy.
Otherwise, yes, Vraska is here. No,
Pirate
Vraska.
there too?
Before she became.
I
a
believe so.
pirate.
Oh, pirate.
I could go for Karmic Justice or Sphere of Safety, but I will lose something that I don't want to lose.
That's
That
very
is
true.
correct.
So, man, I don't have all these Planeswalkers memorized. There's a lot of text.
Yeah, I can imagine the Super Friends deck just being the biggest slog to go through. Because every single card has like 3 options.
Are any of Tom's creatures particularly scarier than another?
Yisan.
I guess we get rid of Yisan and then
No, I have to start from 0.
we
Don't
just
get rid of
start from
Yisan.
0. So yeah, I think that's
That-
a great plan.
It's like Yisan and Selvala. I mean, he has 7 cards in hand. He's fine.
I'm not excited about that play.
That's synergy. Oof.
Oh, that Venser's gonna ult next turn.
That's what I'm looking at.
I'll just
Putting a minus counter on.
It's kind of like Triad of Fates, where you would put a counter on something, and then you have to wait a whole turn cycle to take that counter off of it and exile it. But instead, it's in Planeswalker form.
Right.
Okay, I have a plan.
Okay.
So, Tom, you need to find
Yeah?
a creature. Do
Uh-huh.
you have the Mindslaver Eldrazi?
What? No.
Okay, you need to put that in your deck. We'll edit it out. Then
We'll start
use
the game over to get to right here.
Yes, the Mindslaver Jennifer use the Vraska ability to destroy my Karmic Justice, then I can kill Venser, and then I'm contributing to the game.
Reach of Branches
Oh.
is
Reach of Branches is an instant.
Sweetheart.
I will then sacrifice my Bant Panorama.
Oh my goodness.
I'm telling you, instant speed army here, boys and
Oh
girls.
my goodness. Talrand, watch out. This is
It's better.
Titania Spellslinger is now a thing. Okay.
Yeah,
Should I
come
keep
on,
Ghost
Victor,
Quarter?
Go for the ghost. Go for the
Oh,
ghost.
but there's
Quarter.
nothing to Ghost Quarter.
No, you ghost quarter yourself,
Oh,
and you
Not
get
wrong.
2 5
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
do I want to Ghost Quarter myself?
Why
Yeah.
I guess.
I
Get
mean,
rid of one of your forests for another forest.
I kind of like my lands, but all right,
It's 10 power, Richard. 10 power.
I'll do it.
Yeah. The fact that you have more power in the battlefield and you're not playing creature deck, I feel bad about myself, sure.
Oh my goodness, this is
Turn
something.
reach again. Can't draw any cards. The demons are just as big.
there's no green instant draw a billion cards. Is that what you're saying?
There could be 2, 4, 5. Okay, so I guess the team attacks Venser. Is Lily Ultimate coming soon?
Lily's ultimate doesn't do anything.
Yeah, don't worry about Liliana's ultimate.
Oh, she doesn't have any creatures. Okay.
Yeah.
Right, Lily Death Wielder is not exactly excellent in this deck, but she does something, so she made the cut.
She did something slightly better than another land.
There were a couple that literally did nothing in my deck. One of the Ajanis was just or Color of the Pride or something, I guess. I don't know. There were several that were just like they only dealt with creatures, so there was nothing. I couldn't use any of their abilities.
Aw.
Oh man, they're all coming at. Are they all coming at Venser?
Yes,
Yeah.
we can't have Venser Ultimate.
Well, I can't even keep him alive. That's lame.
On the plus side, you just saved 20 life?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, that's a big part of this Planeswalker deck is if I can keep them scary, my life total doesn't go down. In theory.
Alright, Tom's going
So-
nuts over there. He has 7 mana before tapping his elves.
Oh, man.
Okay, that's
Okay.
Oh.
Yay for Sphere of Safety. Safety.
Tomer's gonna win this game.
Oh, yes.
Honestly, he probably is.
Unless he times out.
That's
Yeah,
right. That's
there's
what we have to
that.
do.
There's always
Okay,
this.
Silvala.
Okay.
Calm down. It's okay, girl. They're
Are
just
these
plants.
plants drawing
But
any
you might
cards?
draw a card. Look at the cards you might draw. Look at them.
Real quick, can we check anything over 0? Anything? Yeah? Okay. Everything is fine. Don't worry. Everything is.
My.
Everything
Safety! Sanctuary!
Landfall,
Sanctuary!
yeah. And that's a Dictos. That's
When-
why you wanted my Ghost Quarter God.
When my Sphere of
What?
Safety
No.
blows up, I will be so sad. Are you just... Oh my goodness. Is this a Genesis Hydra?
No, I took it out because I'm pretty sure it's still bugged.
Oh, yes.
I don't think
Aw,
you're wrong when you
Genesis
said
Hydra's
that.
bugged?
I'm pretty sure he's still bugged. Yeah. It is still bugged.
It was bugged at some point, which means because it's only played...
Also,
What
Heartwood
the
Storyteller is... Yeah!
No!
Yeah!
No!
Counter it with your green counter spell.
Oh, why?
Whenever... Well, no, it helps everybody. Whenever you, Richard, cast a non-creature spell, myself, Tomer, and Jen will draw a card. And whenever Jen casts a non-creature spell, we'll draw a card. Think about it. We're going to play
I guess
together.
It does help.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, Spike Weaver. It's fine. Don't worry.
Oh my goodness.
Oh,
Yeah.
jeez.
Why did I not run Planar Collapse? I am just dumb. I'm dumb. I ran like a nicer deck. No tainted either. Oh, nada.
Hey, leave Vraska alone.
No.
I was going to say she didn't do anything to you, but that's not true.
That's true, you know.
So now I have to pick between Vraska and a demon. I feel like Vraska is probably better than a demon.
Do we have any green instant speed board wipes? Are we just like board wipe list? That's the meta right now.
I think that's up to you. There's like
I mean-
quarantine field and stuff like that.
I have no board wipe.
Then we're board
Oh.
wipe this game.
Yep.
But you draw a card, so
Yay!
at least that's happening still.
I'm like a winner if because of that. Ooh. Get to draw more cards. Alright, let's see here. Let us green. Green for wild growth.
Yay, let's all draw a card.
Oh yeah. That makes
See?
everything
Hey, card draw.
that makes everything less tasty for me here.
What a nice story that wild growth is. That you've told everybody else besides yourself. And we've all grown from the knowledge.
Ah.
Yes, we should. Although I do like how I'm like the decider if the ability happens.
Can everybody please? This feels a lot worse then.
Mm-hmm.
Well, honed to number 2, which is
Oh,
kind
hey.
of offset by the storyteller a bit. Just a tad.
Yeah, we should all draw a card, though. That's definitely true.
Oh, I just realized I do have a board wipe. But it's not like a real board wipe. It's a -1, negative... actually, I should just shut up. I'll shut up. Okay.
Oh, you're playing Niche in the Mind Cage?
No. No, but I'm going to shut up. I'm not going to say anything else. That's it. That's over. You too? I'm
Definitely
sorry.
jump on it right now.
So Tom is scary, but he has fog spider thing over there. Fog spider.
Yeah, dude. Fog Spider.
I am not
Ready for
popping...
action.
I'm not popping this throne because I'm afraid that as soon as the sphere dies, that's more reason to kill me.
That's very true, yes.
Ooh, I have that thrown in my deck too. It's so good.
It's so good.
I'm taking your crown. Pop it.
Yeah, no, I forgot to tap out, actually. That's what I'm probably going to do here.
Pop the crown.
Pop, pop.
Come on, Magnitude.
I really want Magnitude just altered onto this throne.
No! Alright, fine.
Ooh.
Kill some of your ramp.
Good
You
job,
got
Liliana.
way too much mana over there.
That's true. That's true.
Best Liliana.
What are you doing over there, Tomer?
I'm
You have an
tapping
instant
out.
speed enchantment?
No,
Okay.
no.
I was like, what?
I was considering maybe I should pop out the throne, but no, there's no way that's the correct play here.
I mean, if you were to, you would pop it like at the end of my turn. Well, I mean, you draw the card at the end of your turn, so
Yeah.
you would just do it during your turn.
Yeah. But I don't want to incentivize anybody to attack me.
Yeah, Jen might just hit you with a demon. Oh, good, it's not Nissa. Sorry, it's not
a
Lucan.
Genesis Mage. 7 mana.
Untap
is this?
My
zero creatures and
goodness.
2 lands.
Target creature gets +5/+5.
Oh, that really sad looking ultimate. Look at the top 10
Yeah,
cards of your
no.
library. You may put any lands.
And it's -10. Like, that's pretty rough.
Oh, I got to decide if I could use the Storyteller's ability. I feel kind of special there.
I just drew my favorite card in this deck. I just drew it, and I'm so excited to play it next turn.
If it's Craterhoof, I will cry.
Oh gosh, no, I hate that card. It's
Oh,
not
wait.
even in this deck.
You can't even play your favorite deck, which is Kadama's Reach.
Okay. I did say in this deck, this
Ah.
creature only deck,
All right.
because it's hilarious, and I can't wait to cast it. And I'm so excited.
Avengers and the card gets out of hand
No,
really
yeah,
fast.
that has to be correct. Yeah. They actually don't. Yeah, that's correct. I'm sad though.
I'm pretty scared of all those creatures over there. There's 2 people with bunches of things.
Yeah,
It's-
there's one creature overrun effect, and people are pretty much dead.
Here's
Except
the
for me,
question
'cause
for
I
you
have a
guys.
Spirit of
Is there
Safety.
an
Yeah.
instant speed overrun?
Well, there's a.
Is there an instant speed overrun?
There might.
I know the answer to that, but I'm not going to tell you guys.
Alright, is there any flying or reach on the battlefield for you guys?
No.
Does this tree
the
folk have
trees?
reach? No.
I will say that I have drawn you 3 cards so far. Richard has not done that.
That's fair.
Retribution will be swift.
I mean, didn't I
Becomes
technically
this way.
draw the cards?
No.
Because I played the spells that drew the cards.
Sometimes I wish this was like a video instead of an auditory experience, because my face just dropped. Just like Tomer.
I'll take credit where credit is due. Thank you.
Okay,
I'm pretty
Right, but
scared
it's-
of you.
but it's not due there. That's the thing. The credit isn't due.
I
with that.
rest
It's
my case. Meeting adjourned. Gavel smash.
Oh boy,
Acquitted on all counts.
I love magic. Okay.
This is a scary board state, guys.
Yeah, I know.
I feel like something's gonna go down real soon.
All right. We will get rid of this karmic justice.
Why?
And then everyone else could deal with the rest of this.
What?
Oh,
Would you like to
Ow.
kill one of my lands, Tomer?
No. Oh, I guess I have to. Well, I don't have to.
It's target permanent.
Oh, target
You can't-
permanent. Yeah, I'll get rid of. Why are you killing my karmic justice?
It's okay.
You
You
can't-
drew a card for
I
it.
can't have this going on.
Do you see Tom's board?
I have nothing to close and grip
Yeah.
over there.
I got a K grip over here.
Boo! Boo, and I don't like this. Goodbye, Titania.
I mean, there are 2 mono green players, and green is known for dealing with enchantments.
All
Oh,
right.
stands out.
All right, whatever. I'll take those 2 cards.
You
I would
get
either
a card
way.
for that. You get a card for that.
I'm more worried about Tom getting a card for that with that board state.
What? No.
Tom
What?
has too many
What?
cards and a shrine.
There's no bad things going on here.
Tom's not even trying to politic out of this one.
Everything is on the level, Tomer.
Oh god. Are we dead this turn?
Whoa,
Can you
what is-
say
Are we
do we
sprout swarming?
We are.
Ah!
Oh my goodness.
You guys get a draw. I don't know if this is even worth it to
Alright,
get
yeah.
a 1/1 and
I don't think it
you
is.
draw a card,
It's fine.
but
This is fine.
this is fine.
Alright. Woo!
Okay. Now, here's the question. What do we do?
If you
Board
attack
wipe.
me, I'm gonna fog. So
But we gotta take that fog down.
I've
What is
got
this
3 of
about?
them, and Tomer's not attacking me, and Jen's not really attacking me. So,
Hmm.
but I'm also, I don't have to attack you.
He doesn't have to, but he will. At some point.
I certainly
More
will
lethal.
attack every player at one point.
Unless he combos off.
I'll play this,
The ultimate surprise.
and we will attack Tom to get some spider fog things out of the way.
Spider fog. Spider fog.
Is that enough to warrant a fog? I think that is.
Yeah, it's close enough. All right.
Oh, you have to pay mana for it? Oh, okay.
Yeah. No blocks.
And blocks.
No blocks.
There's no green stifle, FYI. Oh, the Liliana +2 also removes a fog.
Oh, crafty.
The spores can go.
Okay, how do I do this appropriately?
I am so afraid right now. Jeez, 11 cards, 9 infinite mana, huge board state, and a Yisan.
I mean, if he has Azuri.
Oh, and Nick. Yeah. He said he
Things are
doesn't
gonna
have
get
Azura
ugly.
in the deck. But, I mean, there's Pathbreaker Ibex, there's other things that,
Crater Hoof.
if it fits in the budget.
Oh, yeah. Is
Also,
Crater
there's
Hoof
a
expensive
boar
on it?
version. There's an Eldrazi version of it that emerge, which will do the job just as well.
Oh, yep.
There's a lot of stuff that's going to go ouchies for us.
I have to figure this out correctly. Otherwise, it all doesn't work correct. I think I play my favorite card in this deck, Uenyaro Bees, first.
Oh, how cute!
Pump it to like a 2020 and then draw cards with it.
It's a very lethal sting, that's for sure.
Okay, that's just a casual 12 mana.
Yeah, nothing ever bad happens with 12 mana. Okay, another
okay.
creature card. Oh no!
Oh,
this is
Regal
like,
Force for the value, please.
oh my goodness,
Please.
this is bad always.
A Reclamation Sage to kill Tomer.
Oh no, or Avengers Zenda card to pump all the plants.
Oh yeah, that works.
I mean, I'm sure the second Deadwood Tree Folk is probably going to get the Rec Sage.
Unless the
No, this
Avengers
deck-
in the yard again.
This deck would work a lot
Oh.
better with what's it called? Artifacts or enchantments. Putting it out there.
I think it's working just fine on its own.
You're true. You're correct.
It's doing pretty good. Okay.
Nope, that's a blighted woodland.
Oh, I should have mentioned I totally have so many board wipes. All the board wipes. All of them. I have like 50 board wipes. This is okay. This is okay. I will just wipe the board 50 times. Okay.
Oh, good thing I have green creatures.
Yeah. Does Richard or Jen, do you have any outs to this board?
Go bigger. Someone sacrificed all my lands for me.
All right, that doesn't benefit. That's just like
I don't
trading
think
one
so.
threat for another threat.
Okay, these plants are getting in.
I don't like any of this.
I need you guys to cast lots of spells so I can draw something to fix this all. What that would be, I don't know.
I mean, I'm going to cast spells. I'm basically looking for one card. Maybe 2 cards. I was really like skimping on the hate on the creature.
I thought
hate.
Intimidate was black creatures could block it.
Only
Nah.
same color.
That's
Oh,
fear.
Fear is the one that's
Intimidating
black.
same color,
Yeah.
Yeah. They renamed it.
Okay. Well, I guess I won't block then.
All right, I'm hoping for an Ugin over there.
Well, that demon's
I'm
intimidated
not.
by it. I'm pretty on board the Ugin plan at this point.
Me
Yeah.
too. He just has to show up.
All right. Yeah. I think we're gonna go this way.
No, what? Ah,
Ridiculous.
I'm about to
I
draw
can't
you
believe it.
a lot of cards. What are the 2 worst? Tectonic Edge, Corsair of Crewfix, nice. Oh boy.
Can you tap all his creatures?
Nope.
Can you do anything?
All right, let's start off with this. A command tower. I can... He has 1 fog.
The problem is by the time he gets to his turn, he'll draw like another like 10 cards.
Like, I can't actually deal with your board state too, Richard, which is also scary. Like,
One
But-
at a time. One at a time.
this is true. I know
His gets scarier every turn, and he has infinite mana and infinite cards.
I'm dead as soon as the Deadwood Tree Folk gets back to Reclamation Sage. Unless he gets a different regrowth effect. So...
But we still have 2 turns, I think.
I actually... You need to get another... Yeah, instant to... Okay, so here's what I have. I have a way to get rid of the Spike Weaver, and I also have a way to give one of your creatures flying, but that's not going to be enough to stop anything.
Does
But
he
it-
have reach?
No. Oh, he has a bee, actually. What the heck? What the heck?
I do have a new
Sacrificing-
Inyaro bees. That's right.
Yeah, I don't...
Wait.
I
Get
don't
my
have any
creature.
outs.
Do it. We might be able to get there.
Just giving... What creature do you want? The Vow of
Well,
Flight.
one of the elementals.
One of the elementals. If you have enough pumps, then you got enough pumps. Okay. Let's go for this.
Oh wait. Maybe I can't do this. Wait, hold on. Do you have anything better to do?
I have a... Yeah, I could protect myself a bit.
Maybe do that. He's at too high of a life. Oh wait. Commander damage. Wait, hold on.
Can we pump your Titania strong enough?
Can you give double strike?
No! Come on! Come on now!
What are you good for? It's over.
Wait, I could play Karona, but that's going to be super lethal if you don't kill him on the crackback.
He can just. Oh wait. So I get it.
Like if you guys,
But he has so many chump blockers. I can't get through.
If you guys do not kill him on the crackback, you die.
Yeah.
This is tough. This is very tough. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I mean, I think you're safe, right?
One,
he still has a
two,
couple
three.
turns to get rid of the sphere.
Yeah, but you guys are gonna die, and then I have to deal with that. I guess that's where we're at. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 1, 2, 3. I can give Karona. I can play
Jen
Karona.
can deal 5 damage as well.
I can play
Oh
Karona.
wait, no, she can deal 8, right? The demon and the -3, that's 8.
What about this? I can play Karona. I can give her Vow of Flight, and then I can get rid of the Spike Weaver.
Yeah.
And then I don't know if that's enough. And if that doesn't work out, I'm basically dead.
I'm pretty sure we're all dead as soon as Tom untaps.
Yeah. Sorry,
Yeah.
Tom, for this collusion, but I think you got this, so I'm going to try and stop that.
I mean, it makes sense. Go for it.
Yeah. Okay, so this is the best I have. The only other play that I see in my hand is Collective Restraint, and then hope I survive another turn when you don't get a disenchant. I don't think that's good enough. Pay 1.
Well, if you can get rid of that flyer, I have 10 damage.
But Spike Weaver can still fog. Once. So I can get rid of either one. Just up to you guys.
Get rid of Spike Weaver.
Yeah, probably the Spike Weaver.
Okay.
Actually, yes, absolutely do the Spike Weaver.
Give
Wait, so you
Karona
just-
the Vow.
So we each get Karona during our
Yep.
turn.
And you can pump your elementals or whatever. You don't have to pump herself. But you can pump herself. She is an avatar. The avatar.
Huh. Okay.
Weird.
Wait, this might be enough then, right? Because Karona does.
Chump blocker, Unyaro Bees.
I can take.
No,
care of
I
that.
I can take care of the beast too on my turn.
Alright. Well, then he's just going to chump block with it right now, but...
Wait. Oh, you can attack. Wait, your thing has haste?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it does. Huh. Let me get rid of the bees.
Alright.
Wait, get rid of the Spike Weaver though. Wait, no, he's gonna fog anyway. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, but he's going to fog anyway.
Yeah.
So I'm getting rid of the Spike Weaver?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Darksteel Mutation. I actually ran this card specifically because I was afraid of Gadok Teague just hosing all three of us.
Oh, fog.
Yeah. And that's all I can do.
I love that it makes it brown. That's just such a cool little touch that MTGO does. It's something that
Is it 'cause
only
it's an
MTGO can do.
artifact?
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
something only MTGO can do. That's kind of always been really cool,
That is neat.
right? It is super neat.
And the
Oh
old border.
no!
Hey, but if you zoom in, it goes back green.
Yeah, that part's annoying, but yeah.
What is the creature type? Avatar.
Avatar. It got errated onto it. It's not actually on the card. It's just a legendary on the card.
No blocks.
No blocks. Bold.
Yeah. Sure.
Does it not show commander damage? What?
I fogged.
You fogged.
Senor.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, boy. This is not useful right now. 8 of the cowl. 8 from the cowl.
Wait, so if Jen hits with Karona and I hit with Karona, does that all count as the same Karona damage?
Yep.
It does.
Okay.
All the same commander.
So he's one pump effect away from dying if the Karona hits.
Yeah, but there's still the B,
Nissa
by the
can
way.
pump
I
Karona.
thought you were getting rid
Yeah.
of the B.
Yeah, we'll
Yeah,
kill
I
the
can, if I
bee.
get rid of the bee,
Yeah.
then Karona can hit for
10.
15 because of my Nissa.
Oh. Nissa does, yeah?
9.
15.
Wait, 14,
That
right?
would be... No, because Karona gives herself +3/+3, so Target creature gets +++5, so that'd be 15 damage. That'd be 25 commander damage. That would be lethal.
That's pretty scary.
Yeah.
We might be able to deal with this.
This Corona's
Tom's
going to end
tapped
the game
out.
fast.
Unless we got something wrong. That's just it.
Oh, Garrick's
Oh,
gonna
there's the
fight
fog
beast.
still.
No, it's
Nope.
gone.
The fog
It
is
doesn't
gone?
have any abilities. It doesn't have any abilities.
It's
It's
just
Oh.
an insect. Indestructible
Okay.
insect, but an insect.
So 3 damage to the bees. +5 onto Karona.
oh, jeez.
Karona is on attacks, so
Yeah. It will trigger.
attack Laughing Llamas. Whoa, what?
I mean,
Okay, I have to choose avatar.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm sad to lose the game here, obviously. But good luck to Richard, I
Do you,
guess.
have a Crater Hoof in hand?
No, I don't play Crater Hoof Behemoth.
Oh.
You'll never see a Crater Hoof Behemoth in my deck. It's the laziest way to win a game. I promise. 0 Crater Hoofs.
Womp.
Oh, sorry, it was asking me to hit OK again.
15. Ba-boom. Good job, Nissa. Where is this? Is this from the Planeswalker decks?
Yeah, I think it's the Planeswalker.
Yeah, I think so.
How would you even find this?
Yeah,
These
what's more
are
impressive
impossible
is-
to find.
And she got the Lily, too.
It was available on Card Hoarder. I don't know if there was only
Wow.
one copy,
You know
but
what
I
it
was
is?
only missing
It's
Marshall
probably from
Paragon.
When me and Seth buy the decks and then sell it back to the card order, it's like the one copy. Because we could never get these cards. No one carries them.
So, like, the supply of one is just sitting
We
around.
have to buy the actual Planeswalker deck and crack it to get the the cards when we want them.
They're just that good.
Remember, you had to do that with I think the original run of Commander decks. You had to actually buy the full decks on MTGO as well, which I remember certainly doing because, boy,
Yeah,
love this format.
They gotta put them more in the treasure chest, especially the ones that are really low quantity. Like Bane of Progress was like $20 or 20 tickets online for such a long time. It tanked recently, but
Thank gosh. I would like to draw a death card, please.
Death God?
Death card? Look, that Genesis, that was going to be real useful. I could discard it during my turn. I'm really hoping Richard can just kill both me and Jen here. That'd be really fancy.
Alright, I click all my Planeswalkers, they all did their thing.
Okay, hold on. I gotta think 1 second. Tomer
You can get close.
is Tom. Tom is dead from Corona, right? No, wait. What is
Yeah,
Corona?
I've taken 15 commander damage.
15
15 plus 7 is... Well, if you
Yeah.
don't name Avatar with Corona, then I don't die to it. If you name Avatar with Corona, I do die to
Wait,
it.
she's a 7/7, right? You still die.
Yeah.
Oh, she is? I thought she was a 5/5.
No, she's 7.
She
Oh, yeah,
has
yeah.
the
You
Val.
can name
Val.
Elemental. Yeah, so you could kill both Jen and me. You're good for it.
I think
Have fun.
Richard's also debating whether he should kill me to see if I have a disenchant in hand. 11 cards. He is instants. There are a lot of
Hey.
instants that are
Hey,
I have
Tomer.
an instant deck.
Do you remember season 2 when Richard would keep winning games?
yeah.
And we always were wondering, why is Richard like 4-0 in the last...
to be fair,
Month.
I don't know what you guys
I
are
knew
talking
exactly
about.
what was happening. Remember we had that conversation like I could help Richard kill Tom, but then I can't really deal with Richard. And then Richard
Yeah,
said
it takes... It's a
one
lot
threat at a
fancier.
time.
Yeah, it's a lot fancier for Richard to be able to win this game here, I think. My play's pretty simple. I just suit up
Smash.
and ride Avengers End card to victory. This Enduring Stompowler and Conclave Naturalist in my hand are feeling really disappointed about themselves. I also severely misread Heartwood Storyteller. I thought only I would be drawing the cards.
Oh
I
no,
was
it's
wrong,
totally a group hug staple because of that.
and I'm very disappointed in that fact.
Everybody gets hugs. Hugs.
Yeah, you're all welcome. Each and every single one of you are super welcome.
Thanks.
Oh.
Alright. Return reach of branches back to my hand.
Combos for days.
That card is so much fun. Think.
Yay, Karona! That is the one aspect of the deck that my paper version of the Enchantress does. It was originally just called Pinball Karona, because I would just run all the vows and go Pillow Fort, and then force everybody to kill each other with Karona. It was lots of fun, and then it evolved from there.
Alright, I will play... Wait, so Sphere of Safety is the only thing keeping you alive, right?
Yup.
Play this at sorcery speed, even though it's an instant.
You don't have to kill me.
It's okay, Tomer. You get to draw a card for it, though.
At least I die. I die drawing cards.
Right? As intended.
Yep.
Do any of Jen's Planeswalkers ultimate and do something scary next turn? No. Okay.
Not Nissa.
So attack Tom with Karona.
Yeah.
Attack Tomer because I don't want the Karona coming back around.
Thanks. Yeah. These are
Is
8
he dead?
threes.
This is 2, 4, 5, 25 plus 15.
That's 30 plus. Yeah,
40.
that's
A lot of
a lot of
A little
damage.
bit more because Titania is also an elemental.
Yeah, I know. It's a whole thing. Just
It's-
make sure to hit elemental, and you get to kill us both. Thanks, Tomer,
It
for
was
sealing both of our fates.
The death I knew was going to happen versus the death that might have but probably could have happened.
I was
I
gonna
had-
have a lot of fun next
It
turn,
was a
and I
rock
don't
and a hard
actually
place.
know if I could have killed you guys. But now we'll never know. I had Uenyaro Bees in play, so
What?
I had Uenyaro Bees in play. It was gonna be real fun.
It was
Yeah.
that the one that does it pump everybody or something?
No, it gets bigger. It's bees.
Bees.
What if it was bees, Tomer? What if it was bees?
So many regrets. So many regrets. It was actually correct to kill me, by the way. Though I had another Pillow Fort card in my hand. Probably could have done other shenanigans.
Just even if you didn't, like Jen taking the Karona and pumping it and just one-shotting me is a pretty real
It
possibility.
could have been a thing. We could have been
Right.
friends, Jen. We could have been friends.
I mean, if you had been alive, I would have gladly been friends. But I didn't have a chance to protect you, so
Yeah.
sorry.
Well, correct plays by Richard all around. Well done. Now it is a 1v1. Who will come up on top? I feel like in a roundabout way, Planeswalkers get a lot better now because it is a 1v1 situation.
Mm-hmm.
But Richard does have a ton of power on the board.
So much power. I'm trying to figure out if I can. Trying to figure out if I can deal with any of this.
I mean, the answer really is Ugin or bust, because Ugin 0, Ugin -1 exiles all of the elementals.
Yeah, that is going to be hard for Richard to recover from.
My one piece of removal was used to scour from existence.
Yeah, if you get Ugin, I think it might almost be you should scoop. I don't see how you beat it.
I mean, that's
Alright.
a good
Oh,
start.
here's the new Planeswalker rule in effect: 2 Jaces.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Oh,
Jesus.
yeah.
Is
Yeah, that's crazy.
All right, and then
I guess you eat an elemental and go from there. I don't know.
Wait, how do you eat an elemental?
Garrick.
Oh, Garrick's gonna die though.
Yeah. Eat an elemental, bounce an elemental. That puts you down to
I should
3
read all these
elementals,
Planeswalker abilities. Like,
Titania.
bounce an elemental. How do you do that? So many
Garrick,
abilities.
Jace, the Clue Jace.
Yeah.
Blue Jays return target
Seeking
creature
so many
forever.
things.
do I hit an elemental or do I hit Titania?
I think an elemental here. I don't think because Titania will just bring back Evolving Wilds, or
That's true.
worst case, it'll just bring back what's its name, Ghost Quarter, and then it all happens from there.
No.
Unless-
What?
Do we have a blossoming defense?
Oh
Yes,
my
we do.
goodness. So this is
Green
this is
tricks.
secretly a creature deck that is just full of combat tricks.
Well,
Honestly,
I am green.
It's really smart. This is
It
a
is
really
smart.
smart deck.
I was preparing for a blue deck. Not gonna lie, I was preparing for a blue deck.
That's why you don't metagame. I never read your decks and like try to counter your decks.
Oh, I
I
didn't-
just do whatever.
I didn't have your card list. I just knew everybody picked a card type. So I was like, okay, planeswalkers, instants, creatures.
Oh yeah, that card exists.
Oh, that's pretty good.
That's pretty
And I
good.
totally forgot.
That Atraxa.
Alright, so I can have 4 mana. So I can play one more Planeswalker. You don't do anything for now.
4 mana.
Maybe this one. Oh, yeah, probably this one. Okay. At least redirects. Alright, so I need to return 5 power. Then I need. Jeez, there's so many words on my side of the battlefield. Alright, we already did both Jace's and Garrick. Now we need to go to attacks. Get my 5 damage in. Then untap my demon. And 2 lands. Oh. Then I tap white, white, green, Gideon of the Trials,
Ooh.
and get an emblem.
Gideon Fog.
Oh, what's in the Gideon fog? This is the confident, aggressive emblem.
Yes, confident, aggressive emblem. Okay, and then I've got my proliferate. So I want to do
Getting out of
that.
hands over there. Getting out of hands. Let's see.
Welcome to Atraxa.
I think this is the first time I've ever cast Atraxa.
She's pretty good.
She is pretty good. I mean, I knew she was good, but
Okay. It's a bunch of elementals versus a bunch of planeswalkers. Ah, this Gideon just stops everything too. Okay. Throne of the High City.
Yay!
what's that one?
You can
It's
sacrifice
the one
it.
that Tomer had. I
to
can
make the
become the
monarch.
monarch.
Oh, yes.
Okay. Who's the scariest one here? So
Tom.
this one goes at Gideon. Oh wait, can I just... Maybe I should kill all these planeswalkers. This one goes at Jace. This one... Oh, I don't even know what Jace I chose. Hold on. Jace, Architect of Thought. Jace, Architect of Thought. Jace, Unraveler of Secrets. Garrick. Nissa. Nissa's at what, 7? Attack Nissa. And attack Jace, Unraveler of Secrets. Alright, I will do this.
Oh boy.
Oh no, I forgot the Jace trigger!
I was hoping so badly. So, always yield to Jay's Architect of Thought. Now I can make my blocking plan appropriately. Okay. So, Jace, Architect of Thought, is being hit for 4, 5. This is being hit for 1, 5. So she's still alive. Garrick's being hit for 4, is that correct? And then Unraveler's being hit for 8. You're not attacking Gideon at all?
I thought I did. Did I forget to attack Gideon? I may have forgot to attack Gideon. Gideon is fine, yeah.
Yeah, you forgot to attack Gideon.
Gideon's fine. That's all according to plan.
Yeah.
Okay.
I forgot.
There's too many things, too many arrows. Like in paper, you'd rearrange them and be so much easier.
Can you do this in Magic Arena? That is the question.
And we'll see if the interface
Can we rearrange
upgrades.
blocks?
I don't know. As long as you tap your lands 15 degrees, you should be able to get there.
The sad thing is there won't be commander support for the longest time, if at all.
Oh, if ever. They have to
I don't think, yeah.
first. Like if they do like commander tournaments, maybe? But otherwise, probably not.
So this lets Unraveler live, correct? Yeah, so that lets Unraveler live. No. Oh yeah, because my demon. Wow, okay. Architect is...
Yeah, he's going to go down to 1.
Yeah. So Garrick was going to die. I don't want to trade Atraxa for it. So we'll put Atraxa here.
Okay, so I will cast...
Oh, goodness.
I mean, I am the green instant deck, come on.
That's
He
true.
does have a point.
To trample over.
Ooh,
man.
child. Okay.
Oh, man.
That's a big boy.
Wow.
Alright, well,
Yeah.
Unraveler's gone.
The instant speed overrun.
Do I care about Atraxa? So at the beginning of your end step proliferate, if she dies, you have to cast her again and waste your entire turn. This thing is already blocked. Atraxa's Death Touch and Lifelink. Okay. You win. You get an Atraxa. Garrett gets to transform, but unfortunately he's dead.
Right?
At least he tried. So Jace and Garruk are down.
Mm-hmm. I'm drawing too many lands over here, though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 if I play land this turn. Ugh. Alright, well, you're gonna have to plus. I know there's a proper order to do these things in, so let's do Last Hope. Take out the Sapperling. I mean, you can have a Gargoyle.
That is true.
Or a
I can make a
zombie.
gargoyle and an elemental.
Mm-hmm. So we can fog 1 permanent, or we can hit for 4. Alright, well, let's do this. See if I get any better options.
Party
I don't know
Jace?
how to... Party Jace.
Party Jace?
Party Jace.
He doesn't feel like
Party.
partying.
Not a
Foul.
party.
For this Jace.
Party foul.
Man, getting the trials is really good.
Mhm.
Right? Am I wrong in thinking this? This card's fantastic.
Yeah, he's pretty good. Alright, we're gonna prevent one of your elementals.
Now,
think
is Moto
that's-
gonna mark this in any way? Am I ever gonna know which one it is? Oh, it is.
It does, okay. And we're going to... Oh, I don't have enough to go +5. Sad face. Alright, so... No creatures. Untap some lands. Then we can drop Vraska, new Vraska,
Pirates?
Pirate
Ooh.
Vraska.
Yahar!
Okay, so we can destroy artifact creature enchantment. So we can take out another 5/3.
Well, this is looking poorly for our hero. Or it's looking great for our heroes.
Yeah.
Tune in this week to find out.
Ooh. Good choice.
Okay.
That was the worst art of them all. Oh, another trick.
Here
Oh,
we go.
no.
Really? Hexproof,
Come on.
No.
indestructible.
But this thing will
Okay.
fight Atraxa.
That's fair.
Wow, this is the most unique Spellslinger deck I've ever seen.
This
Yeah,
is
it's
fantastic.
Definitely interesting. Alright, I have one land. I've activated all my planeswalkers. Click on all of them. Okay, they've all done their things.
Let's quickly click on all of them.
What did
All right.
Gideon do?
And then Richard makes some more creatures end its
Plus-
turn.
Gideon made it so one of the fogged one of the 5/3s.
Ah. Oh, yes. Yes, I see. Good, good. Can Richard...
I will sacrifice.
through.
Oh, wait.
I don't know.
I'll sacrifice this Cradle of the Accursed.
I think... I don't know.
What?
Get more power.
You did that the wrong way there.
Yeah.
No, I wanted that to happen.
You didn't want to...
You didn't want a zombie?
No, it's sorcery speed.
Oh.
Oh, that's awful. Okay.
And
That's
this
terrible
is only
card.
2 mana to activate Scavenger Grounds, where it's 3 mana to activate the other thing.
You
And what kind
want-
of green deck would I be cast doing sorcery speed things? Like, come on.
This deck.
Yeah. This is going to be one of those... Yeah. I'm going to be talking about this deck for a while afterwards. This deck is fantastic. Did you send me the list? Did you send the list in for this yet,
I haven't
Richard?
yet.
Oh! I want to start looking at it.
But I will play this Lotus Veil.
Ooh.
Sacrifice
Oh, it's so good.
Oh, man!
2 of these.
Oh, it's so good.
Oh,
These
man!
bad boys.
I didn't like that. That wasn't great.
It's like this deck is like 2 decks.
Ooh.
Part of it's just Titania creatures, and the other part is just really good Titania support. It's fantastic.
It's the Titania land base with the instants to back them up.
1, 2. Can I kill all the planeswalkers? How many planeswalkers are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, there's 6 planeswalkers on the field.
But then there's the stupid trigger. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that doesn't do it. All right, we will do this. I'm sad to say it's another sorcery speed instant.
Well, that's the beauty of instants. You can play them at sorcery speed if that's the best option.
All right. We go to combat. So this kills Nissa. I should do it in order. So this kills Vraska. This kills Jace. This kills Liliana. This kills Gideon with this. Nothing's attacking the other. It's so confusing. There's multiple Jaces. This
Everything's
hits
a 2/2 now. Okay.
Architect of Thought. 1, 2, 3.
What the heck?
Have I
So
done
yeah,
my
he's gonna
math
wipe
right?
my planeswalkers.
And then these other things hit Nissa, Genesis Mage. All right,
What the
we did it.
heck? The lands are getting in there. What? This game.
That Lotus Veil was so sweet.
This pretty
The Lotus
strong.
Veil was, yeah.
But if you have a Ghost Quarter, I'm very sad. We did it. There's no more Planeswalkers.
For now.
Elementals rule the day. One lonely Gideon emblem left.
Dang.
Unfortunately, I didn't draw a Gideon. That would have been great.
I think the
Alright.
hope here is
1,
that
2, 3, 4,
Ugin.
5, 6.
Again,
You gotta get that Ugin.
It's not Ugin. Unfortunately. So we drew Tamio.
Oh, you could still.
So we can freeze 2 of them. So -2 will freeze. This lets me tap it as well. I don't know if I survive anyway, but super play. I have Ashiok in my hand, which does nothing.
I don't have any creatures in my deck. You cannot cast them.
I have to get it up to what 10 to exile your hand and graveyard, which doesn't seem great either. So I guess we will cast Atraxa again.
That's probably never incorrect.
Probably. That's all I can do. I will indeed proliferate all of my planeswalkers.
Don't forget the Vivid Land.
Oh yeah, I could do my land.
Yeah.
What's the counter?
I
Where's
don't
the
think I
counter come
have
from?
2
Oh, the
turns
Vivid.
left.
Tech Edge.
He's gonna blow up my Vivid Land. Oh no.
Attack.
Oh wow, we're just going face now.
I think that's the right call.
Yeah, it probably is.
Should I Tech Edge something? We'll just Tech Edge the Vivid. Why not?
Jeez.
Ruthless.
Absolutely ruthless.
Can't even get the value out of that now.
And I am the Monarch.
Woo.
Oh wait, did I tap too many lands? Tap. Tap.
All right. Well, Richard's the monarch now. We can all go home happy. I think.
Right.
This card is so good. I love these Monarch
Yeah.
cards.
I love that they finally decided to put the. I mean, the fact that it wasn't on day one. So sad. It's such a fun mechanic.
I have fingers crossed for those sweet new mechanics in Commander 2017 if they show up in November.
Agree. You know, I just actually bought the Grixis Wizards deck. It's so much fun. Oh my gosh.
Yes, but what are the odds that Eminence is actually going to be coded for online?
I don't need the Eminence.
Yeah,
I want the card with the Eminence because it's fantastic. But never mind. I need the Eminence.
Alright, so I have one more draw to try to get Ugin.
All right, big boy.
Literally Ugin.
I'm guessing it's not literally Ugin.
It's not.
Do you remember when Narset Transcendent was like a $20 card?
There's a
You mean
lot of hype
$60?
for
She was
Pepperidge Farm.
really
her.
expensive.
Super hyped.
Man, this card is not good.
Jace.
The next Jace.
Well, I guess I'll reveal it, but it's not going to do the job.
What was
Nissa,
it?
Nissa can scry to Jace. Or
Yeah, but I
scry
can't
to- yeah.
then get it, so...
It's a thought
I'm pretty
process.
sure I'm just dead here. I'm just playing all my Planeswalkers because I can.
That's correct.
Actually,
That
that's
is
fun.
100% the correct call. Wow. Green Spellslinger.
This is crazy that your deck did as well as it did.
I mean, Tomer
Titania's good.
did a lot of the work with that Karona.
Yeah.
Yeah, about that.
Played like a fiddle. Well,
Yeah.
my other play was Pillow Fort and then let you guys figure it out. But Tom probably would have killed both of you that turn, and then I die once Rexage shows up again.
I did have 2 ways to destroy enchantments in my hand, so
Yeah, so I was
I don't
I
think
was
there's-
dead on that turn then.
no, maybe. I don't know how silly that turn could have gotten, but I will
look-
say it would have gotten silly.
I think it was the correct play because I didn't know that Richard had a disenchant in his hand. I had to play for that. No regrets.
Man, Tamiya's really good. I'm so surprised we never found a home for her.
She's great. She sees a lot of play into Revi decks.
Yeah.
That makes
I meant
sense.
more like standard. I think it was in
Oh.
like one deck a little bit that everyone was like, colors aren't worth it.
Yeah, her
I
colors
think
were
it
not
was-
supported in standard
It was,
at
it
the
was
right
a dark
time.
time for Tamio during that time. It was all about a certain Eldrazi Titan and a certain
Yeah.
Marvel that would cheat her into play. Tammy didn't really
We-
have a chance.
I mean, we even saw Spider get more play than her. Good old Ishkana.
Give me some cards.
Well. I didn't know you did that all main phase, Richard, but okay.
Yeah, I was on the wrong phase.
I realized I missed it, and then I'm like, ooh, main phase. I'm like,
That was
yes,
actually
have
the
another
second time I did
chance.
this game, if YouTube has noticed. The instant speed deck playing things at like random phases for no reason.
Because you
Oh,
can. You definitely did it on purpose.
Exactly. Every phase is your phase. That's how that works.
Good game.
Good game.
Gee.
Good game. That was very impressive. Titania, Instance, Spellslinger. I did not know that could work, but apparently it did, and it was very impressive. So I want to hear a little bit about that deck, like, immediately. So Richard, what other shenanigans did you have brewing in that deck? Like any really cool stuff that we didn't get to see?
So you obviously saw the land synergies with Titania. There is an instant speed overrun, which is what I was going for. You saw the living lands thing there, where I can just animate everything and try to overrun someone. There are some populate cards, which goes with Titania, and there is the recent card that makes a copy of each token you control. So like the
Oh, yeah.
on-board doubling season, which is what I really want to do. And then other than that, like I said earlier, it's just green has solid card draw options. Removal, there's a bunch of fight cards, and then there's instant speed ramp. So I felt it was the most rounded of the colors, and you got to see a little bit of everything. Combat tricks. I didn't do any card draw, but you guys drew cards from me this game. But there's actually some pretty good green card draw as well at instant speed, and of course ramp. Ramp is
Tons
very
of
good.
ramp. Yeah, it seemed surprisingly well rounded. It was effective, and the fact that Titania just works so well with the mana base means that the instance cards seemed like they were freed up to do other things, to just like support the creatures, and it worked out really, really well. It was really cool. And another cool deck that I really liked was Tom's deck. I got to see Yisan do his thing. I'm still shocked that he wasn't an elf himself, but he got to go off quite a bit. We got to see Avenger Zendikar. We got to see a very big board state. We got to see bees, which is very important. Did you have any other zany abilities that we didn't get to see?
So there's two really important one drops. I think the one drop is what really make the Yisan deck. You saw Queer and Ranger, but the other really important one is Magus of the Candelabra. Because with Magus of the Candelabra, you can untap your Nykthos and just keep going and going and going. So in that last turn that I had before I got destroyed by a Karona multiple times, I decided to get rid of the Liliana there because I wanted to make sure, because I wanted to get the Magus the Candelabra so that I could then basically generate like 50 plus mana.
Silly.
Yeah, I will say that this deck, I was worried about this deck suffering from being creature only, and it's probably correct. A lot of the issues in it are just with only creatures, you end up in the situation that you can't give your creatures haste. So one of the biggest things for the Yisan deck when you play it normally is giving Yisan haste means that you can do insane things. Like you can Yisan, get Kieran Ranger, or Yisan, get Max Candelabra, give that haste, untap Yisan, and you just start doing dumb things. So I was still very excited to play it, and I can't wait to... if I were going to play this deck again, I'd probably bring it back to the normal base version of Yisan, but I definitely enjoyed it. Bellowing Tangleworm was my one really big tech card in this game, and I was glad I got to cast it. So I was happy with how the deck played. I'm glad that we allowed Nissa Vastwood Seer. That made me happy. And I do have an enchantment in this deck, and Corsair Crewfix as well.
Yeah, I noticed that one. It was pitched in the graveyard at some point.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, the only version of Yisan I've seen is like the more competitive version. We even had a competitive Commander Clash at some point where somebody was running it. I think Richard was running like a competitive version of Yisan when we all did like a competitive Commander Clash. So I know he can do crazy things, but like as you said, he really wants like the Lightning Greaves. He really wants a Concordant Crossroads to really untap and like just do basically combo off on a turn. Without haste, he seems to be a lot tamer, and it's harder to not telegraph what you're doing. I mean, even with telegraphing what you're doing, like, hey, I have an Avenger of Zendikar, I'm going to make my plants bigger, it still was a force to be reckoned with at the table, so that was cool. And I want to hear about one deck that I was actually really underestimating, I think. I thought this would kind of like fall flat on its head, the Planeswalker deck, because I didn't think a lot of Planeswalkers had too many abilities that supported other Planeswalkers. I kind of assumed that the Planeswalker deck would have a lot of difficulty kind of just like defending itself without, the humility effect, without the Pillow Fort cards, without the doubling seasons and whatnot to really make it go off. But yet we saw 5/5 demon tokens, and we saw some formidable blockers, and we saw some cross synergies that were really cool. So Jen, what were your thoughts building it, and what other cool stuff did you have in the deck that we didn't get around to seeing?
Well, the coolest thing I got to do while we were playing was have multiple Jaces on the field.
Yeah.
Or multiple... I guess only Jace was the only one I had multiple of at the same time. But that was sweet.
Too.
Did I have 2 lilies?
Maybe.
Yeah, it's possible. I'm not sure. But that was awesome. Because it always kind of made sense. Like, I always thought that they're not the same card. Why not let them be both on the field?
Yeah.
Yay!
They're like 2 different names of the same legendary creature, which has always been allowed.
Right.
Well.
But yeah, what we saw Omnix really early, but I had quite a few of the Planeswalkers make tokens, so they're there to kind of lay out a protection for me. You saw the Garrick that can make wolves. We just weren't out at the point where I could like turn out a wolf every turn, and like I have the Elspeth that gives all the soldiers flying and like +5/5 or whatever for the ultimate, and a bunch of emblems. Like, I just think the Planeswalkers are sweet, and it was fun to get to play just nothing but Planeswalkers.
Yeah. I like the variety in it, especially just because they can get a little bit more creative with like the ultimates and stuff and do things that they otherwise probably wouldn't print that much because they're just more complicated cards. So you have like just a really big deck that is lots of options, lots of complex trains of thoughts, and unique abilities. So it was really cool seeing all of it.
I was also a little bit worried because, like I said in the intro, I did not come in on budget. We knew that was the case when you guys all agreed to let me do Planeswalkers, but this, if you want to play real Atraxa Planeswalkers, this is not your deck. Don't take my list. But this is 285 tickets, and normally we try to keep it under 30. So I'm scrolling through, looking at all my $5 cards and everything. I'm like, I hope this isn't way overpowered because of budget. And I feel like it was right on power level.
Yeah, I agree. That's what I thought going into. It's more of just like a Planeswalker tax. These are all mythics, and they're all desirable regardless of their power levels. So, and I also don't think they scale too well in multiplayer, just because their abilities work best in a 1 versus 1 situation, and I feel like they don't scale as well in multiplayer generally. But without the support cards are really what make them so powerful in multiplayer, like the doubling season and whatnot. But you didn't have access to that stuff, so
right.
It was really neat seeing a Super Friends list without that stuff, though. I've never seen it before, so it was cool seeing just what all Planeswalkers did. So a little bit about my deck, just to wrap it up. It is essentially, my main theme was a little bit of Pillow Fort. I think I had maybe 4 Pillow Fort cards in the deck that just dissuaded people from attacking me. Light on creature removal, because I felt that, first of all, I didn't expect as many creatures being played. I thought that Richard would not be playing a lot of creatures and to be focusing on just drawing cards and doing some spot removal and stuff like that. I did not expect Titania. And I also thought that the Planeswalker deck would focus more on 1/1 tokens that are made by Sorin and Elspeth. I was not expecting 5/5 flyers that Omnixilus was churning out. So I didn't want to make a lot of really hard counters to Tom's deck, because it didn't seem efficient if I had 3 opponents. So I didn't run Tainted Aether, I didn't run Humility, I didn't run the hard counters to creature cards. I did run Overwhelming Splendor, though. It's an 8 mana Humility on 1 person. I was hoping that I would basically buff Tom's creatures with the Vows, and also kind of dissuade attacks with the Pillow Forts, and kind of use Tom's partnership to deal with Richard and Jennifer, and then I could try it and steal maybe with a Take Possession or a Mind Control, steal one of the more important creatures. But it didn't really pan out because I didn't expect Tom to go so wide. So made some meta calls that weren't great, but otherwise the deck was pretty fun and pretty much what an Enchantress wants to do. My favorite card in the entire deck is Holistic Wisdom, which basically lets you exile a card in your hand to return a card that shares a card type from your graveyard to your hand. It's repeatable. And since it's a fully enchantment deck, you could get anything in your deck. And I thought that was really cool. I had Lay Claim and other abilities to steal any permanent, which would include Planeswalkers, especially Planeswalkers that were about to ultimate. So if Jen was about 1 tick away from a Planeswalker ultimate that was super spicy, then I could take possession of it and then reap the benefits of that ultimate. So there were fun little abilities there that I thought were meta calls. But yeah, the deck functioned well. You got to see Karona go around the table and do serious work. That's kind of the main win condition there once you've established a protection of yourself. So I liked it. Thanks for watching the video. If you liked it, help us out by clicking that like button down below. And to keep up with the latest and greatest, click on the subscribe button. And don't forget to hit that bell icon to get alerts whenever we have new videos. And if you want to check out similar videos, click on the links here and here.